Hi there, and welcome to www.aditalang.com. And today we are going to make ourselves a really yummy egg and avocado wrap. I've got several ingredients here that we're going to talk about. I am a holistic nutritionist, so one of the most important things to me is about maximizing your nutrition with every bite of your food. So in today's, we have eggs that I have just scrambled up, right? Now eggs, think about it this way. We have conventional eggs, we have free-range eggs, we have free-range vegetarian eggs, we have organic free-range eggs. The all-time best egg is a organic, free-range, which means they run crazy, and it is pasture-fed, which means that they eat what they like to eat, the stuff that they feel like they should be eating. Nobody manufactures their food. So those are the all-time best eggs, and those are the eggs that I really, really like. So we use those. You'll notice if you ever get a chance to, if you crack a conventional egg, you can probably crack it just by smushing your hand because the shell is so weak. But when you get a really good egg, it takes you a little bit of effort to crack that egg, and that's what you want because that's going to be packed with essential fatty acids and your omega acids. So you want all of that in your egg because that's great for brain health, skin, everything. Now, our next ingredient here is going to be some salsa. I made this the other day with tomatillos and jalapenos and habaneros, so this puppy is spicy. And then we have hemp seeds. Love hemp seeds. Hemp seeds have essential fatty acids. They're a complete protein in and amongst themselves, and it's just absolutely wonderful for brain health, skin, hair, development, everything. So this is a big must. And one of our other last ingredients here is salt. I usually prefer either Celtic Sea Salt, which is this one, or Himalayan sea salt. Now, my reasons for that is because they have not been stripped of all of their wonderful properties. Salt can be full of nutrients, or salt can be depleted of nutrients. Most of your table salt, the one that's beautiful and white and pretty and crystal clear, those have been stripped from most of their nutrients. And so unfortunately what happens is when your body wants to break them down, it robs your body of essential nutrients in order to break it down. On the other hand, Celtic Sea Salt comes with its own nutrients to break itself down. So it doesn't really rob you of anything, but yet it gives you a lot. So we love that guy. And then of course our avocado. This guy's got a couple of little brown spots. We're going to cut him off, but we love him too because this is just so good for skin, hair, nails, everything. So we love our avocado. Don't be afraid of avocados and fat because the fat from an avocado is really, really good for you. We need fat in our system. Fat is what's going to keep our internal organs all protected and sound and strong. So this is a good thing. And then what I'm using is an Ezekiel Wrap. This particular one is from Food for Life, which I like, but there's a couple of other brands that are also just as good. And so an Ezekiel Wrap is that they have sprouted the grains, so they have a little bit more nutrients than your traditional wraps, and they have been minimally processed. So that's what we're all about here, is trying to get as much away from the processing as possible. So we're going to put this guy together, and I'm going to show you how to make just a yummy, quick breakfast. So we have our wrap here. We're going to place our scrambled egg right on top of the wrap. Remember, this is supposed to be our fast food, so we want this to be quick and easy. I'm going to take my salsa that I made, place that right on top, and some hemp seeds. The hemp seeds don't really give it any flavor, but yet they add tons of essential fatty acids. A little bit of salt, and our avocado. There we go. Just going to slice that up, take the skin right off. Get rid of some of these bad parts, and we're just going to add that right on top. There you go. And we're going to fold this up. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to place it right on a paper towel and wrap it up nice and tight so nothing falls out. And there you have fast food. This is how you can just run out of the house and have something to eat. If you want to also, you can drizzle a little bit of olive oil right on top, right? Give it a little bit of olive oil, which is also, again, very good for the skin. And this is a very powerful breakfast. So I want you to think about this. Especially if you're going to have breakfast and you have many hours before you're going to have lunch or a snack, it's imperative to have a breakfast that is filled with some good quality fats, and we're getting our fats today from the egg, from the hemp seeds and from the olive oil, and also a little bit of carbohydrates, which is gonna come from your salsa and from your Ezekiel Wrap. Now those calories are gonna be sustained in your system for a longer period of time because your body requires a little bit more time to break down the fat and the proteins. So your protein obviously is coming from your egg. So this is a great breakfast to have, especially if you know you're not gonna eat for a long time. This is one of the favorite things I love to give my kids because I know then as they're sitting in their classroom, that they can last without feeling hungry. Because remember, when all of a sudden you get hungry, the first unconscious response is distraction, and we don't want to be distracted. We want to really be able to focus even on our day-to-day endeavors. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoy this. Typically with eggs, they really last just about, once you've cooked them, they last about a day in the refrigerator, so I would really prefer that you make your eggs nice and fresh. But you can do some hard-boiled eggs if you wanted to, and you can actually do the exact same wrap with hard-boiled eggs chopped up. And those will last in your refrigerator a little bit longer. Have a great day. If you'd like to see this recipe in writing, visit me at www.aditalang.com. Bye for now.